What up, what up? What's up, Wumpa? Howdy. Hello, hello. Let's see if we can get a run going.
Let's see what's in here.
Good puppy.
Hello.
I wish Beaver was more cuddly. I've had one dog in my life that just wanted to cuddle like all the fucking time. And I wish all my dogs were like that. You would like sit down on the couch and she'd immediately like sprint across the house and just like jump into your lap. No comments?
Jockeys around.
Fuck you. Indeed. That is insane. Love to see it. There's no comments, I need to just go.
Oh man, I know. That's what I've been saying. If there are zombies, there has got to be vampires.
The thing that sucks is like, you want to do the common jump, even if there aren't commons there, because it's really likely you get a tank spawn that's like completely unavoidable on the way up the stairs. So that's like a lot of the reason why you do the common jump. So like, if you want to live, you do the common jump, even if it takes forever for commons to show up, you know? But that time they took so long that the specials showed up before the commons, which is rare, but... That's why an alarm car is nice. It doesn't always guarantee that the commons come to you, because a lot of times the commons will go to the other survivors instead. Kill them all first, but nice. Hey Roy. How you doing, brother? Listen, listen, listen. I hope you decided to finally stop playing Versus. It was bad for you. Did better compared to last night. I'm glad to hear. This is a really bad tank spawn. Okay. I live though. That's what I need to be able to do tonight. You. Boom. 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 No one's having children.
Let's get out the street. So this under the river tour. Who wants to bet?
Zombies don't get reproductive rights. Sorry.
Coach, a germ just wiped out the whole planet. So yes. Sounds like a wish. Kill your light. Could be fun.
You're attempting to speedrun RE4 on GameCube. Not looking good for me, Chief. 1 hour and you're only on 2-1. Just takes practice.
Weapons over here.
Your first run's never going to be good, especially if you don't practice beforehand. But if you just do a couple of playthroughs in a row, you'll get way better. Like,
Jesus, this place.
Thankfully, I already have everything I need. This is actually a decent tank spawn.
Get off these stairs. Let's do this together.
Also, the load times are atrocious on GameCube, so I'm sorry that you're playing on GameCube. I feel bad for you. Jesus. Also, you have to use a GameCube controller, which is like almost equally as traumatic. Get the fuck away from me and my family. Don't you speak to me or my son ever again. The inconsistency of the striker glitch is not fun either. It's not inconsistent. You're just bad. You just gotta practice. It's 100% consistent. Play DMC. No. Don't tell me what to do. I don't want to. I literally have a GDQ run for Left 4 Dead 2 tonight. Why the fuck would I play DMC?
Well, that was unpleasant.
What's up, Nikki? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. How you doing, though? Not a demon. I hope that you can enjoy some Left 4 Dead as well. If not, then I hope that you come back later and then enjoy when I'm playing DMC. And if you can't do either of those things, then I hope you enjoy being alone for the rest of your life. What's that, mid-B? Maybe. We'll see. This is like the first attempt. Kicking doors stops the glitch. Yeah, that always does on every version. It's consistent. Kicking doors, aiming the striker, kicking enemies or suplexing them, certain cutscenes. Those all cancel Ditman. That's how it works for every version. Ready and hoping for that God RNG during the GDQ run? Here's hoping. That'd be sick. I mean, it's all campaigns, so like there's always a possibility that you PB, but there's also always a possibility that it takes like 3 hours to finish the run, so. Here's hoping it's the former. Do I run Doom? I do, yeah. I have a pretty decent time in Doom Eternal. Kind of want to go back, but I like also kind of waiting on a better graphics card, because you need a really high frame rate in that game, so it's really hard for me to stream. I have a really good graphics card, but like you gotta have like consistent 250 FPS in that game, which is hard. You're just hot garbage? No, you just don't understand it as much. You just gotta practice and learn a bit more. You'll be fine. But yeah, it's not inconsistent. It's just, that's just how it works. It's always healthy to default to it being probably your own fault that something isn't working, because then at least you can find a solution to it, right? If you just assume it's random, then you take no ownership over the mistake, and then you just kind of like concede that it's gonna not work, which isn't what you want, really. At least in my opinion. I'm a moron. It's backside. High FPS speed tech is kind of a bummer. It means you need to buy like an $800 card to be competitive. Sometimes it's really not even that, because you can do some of the tech on lower FPS, but like Yeah, it's not like actually going to be pay to win so much as that I can get the frame rate. It's just streaming at a consistent quality with that frame rate is something that I just don't know how to do with my setup. I need to ask some of the Doom runners to like help me with OBS settings because I don't know what to do. It's locked to 250. Every category is locked to 250. Fastest FPS sort of gameplay speed, probably Doom Eternal that I know of. See, but it's not my bitrate that's the problem, because I could stream at like 6,000 bitrate, no problem. It's that I drop encoding frames because my GPU overloads, and I'm not even. The thing is, I'm not even encoding on my GPU for the stream. I'm encoding on my CPU for the stream, and yet I still get overloading errors because my GPU maxes out.
Thank you.
Yo, Crippity Crip, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Much love, yo. Hope you enjoy the email. Glad you didn't like the stream. Make you miss your old hair. Sorry. Are you bald now? Only reason you subbed? Fair enough. Out here making me money. My hair decisions. I think that either long hair or bald, those are like the two options for me. At some point, I'll just go like full on like my dad and just shave it all off. If I start balding or some shit. I don't think I could. I don't think I fuck with like the short hair. Bro, this spot has to warp. They're so far away. Thank you. Wait, no, they didn't warp? Bro, warp. You're so far away. The short hair? Fair enough. God damn it. It's a best milkshake. Jesus Christ. That was slow. At least they have auto shotguns. They'll definitely actually use them and kill this tank fast. Right? Bots? Thank you. Me suddenly bald would be shocking. Yeah, that'd be weird. I don't know, my dad was bald like the whole time I knew him. I'm starting to work on it though, you know? Like, if you're gonna be bald, you have to be like buff. That's kind of the rules. Like, I don't make the rules, but someone did, and they made the rule that you have to be bald. Or you have to be buff if you're bald. So I'm working on it, going to the gym and shit, you know, just in case one day. Okay, they got boomed on, so okay, gotta go. From Sephiroth to Krillin, yeah, I just lose like 2 feet of height as well. Unfortunate. What's up, only couches pull out? Nice name, Jesus Christ. Some sumo wrestlers have super far back hairlines and don't go bald, dude. But at some point, if your hairline's that far back, like, it's the more distinguished move to just go bald, right? Like, at some point, you're just holding on to something that just looks bad and you just need to let go. You just gotta go full bald. What's up, Overstar? How you doing? Yeah, see, I don't see myself with short hair. Like, either long hair or bald. It's like the move, I think. My life's a dichotomy. Should shave my head down the middle, like an inverse mohawk. That'd be pretty based. There's this chick at the gym that's like pretty cute. but she has like, she wears a ponytail at the top of her head, but all the rest is shaved. I fuck with it. It's pretty punk. Looks good. I don't think it would work on me though. I don't really want to try. The Pikmin look? Yeah, it kind of is, huh? I mean, the ponytail's not like the top of her head, but you know what I mean. It's like a high ponytail. What's up, big hair pump? Bo. Saw a homeless guy with the most ugly pigtails. Bro, you need to tell that guy he's beautiful. I don't care how ugly he is. He needs the compliment. This dude's out here homeless. He doesn't also need to be ugly. Although those two things usually do compound on each other. She sounds badass. Yeah, she's pretty sick. Going for the Aragorn look right now. Word. That's Lord of the Rings, right? I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a nerd. Which one is that? Is that the elf? Yeah, Stash. Fuck that hill indeed. Some such water. You wouldn't trust your hair to grow back? You got trust issues, homie. It's your own, it'd be your own self. It's your own hair. So how much does this run depend on your AI companions not messing up and something out of your control? That's like the only part of the whole run where you like legitimately need them to teleport. But there is there is an alternate version that you could do. You could like play that map on expert and kill the bots and then do like a much harder strategy. But that's less consistent. So I don't like to do it. And it's harder. So I'd rather just like pray that the bots warp. Other than that, you only have to rely on bots to do stuff. On the first finale, you like want them to protect you while you gather cans. And then every other map, you only need them to protect you if you fucked up. Like, so like, for example, this first map of Dead Center, I'm gonna do it on expert and kill the bots, and I have to do the whole map on expert. Because then when I load into map 2, I start on expert so I can kill the bots and vote to easy. But if I die after I voted to easy, then when I respawn, I can't vote to expert again, so I have the bots. And so that means I have to babysit the boss to the end of the level. And so like, that never is the case. You never have to do that unless I die on easy. Which happens a lot because this game is hard, but that's only for the first like 5 campaigns. After that, then you have no bots at all for like the rest of the 9 campaigns. But it's really not that bad. Carl Jobs hasn't made a DMC video, and thank God for that. That dude needs to stay the fuck away from my speedrunning communities. Oh my god, I griefed. I griefed. I'm gonna get a horde. I mean, it's not that much slower, but the problem is now there's a horde. And I'm on expert. So I'm gonna die. Yeah. The shooting animation's Terra bad? Yeah, I don't remember anyone asking. What's up, more? What's the record for this? It's 203. Who's Carl Jobs? A clown.
You think they saw us?
Saw us all right. A clown who likes to stir up drama.
Y'all didn't know.
Freaking ass.
I'm excited for RE8 DLC? Nah. Probably not gonna play it. Yeah, iPhone apps. Again.
Still working.
There we go. I didn't grief this time. See, it's so much easier when there's not a million comments. Oh my god, nice spit boost. Bro, literally, who cares, dude? Like, actually, who cares?
Sounds good to me.
Just a bunch of fucking manufactured drama for drama's sake to build views for shit that no one cares about. Just make the entire gaming community look way worse than it actually is for the sake of your own monetary income.
Mall must be close.
Some ass clownery. There's a tank in this hall. I mean, Apollo Legend and Carl Jobs are like the only reason that anyone even considers like cheating in speedrunning to be a thing that exists. They have done immeasurable, unrepairable damage to the image of the speedrunning community for the sake of their own monetary gain. So I can sincerely hope they go fuck themselves and stop making content. What's up, Swagger? How you doing? Thanks for the good luck.
Thanks for the guns, honestly. We all appreciate it. You better not be screwing with it. Fight amongst yourselves. I got his cola. Let's go. Got the cola.
Are you 100% sure all your content is made ethically? Okay, because you also monetize your YouTube, don't you? Yeah, I try to make my content as ethically as possible. I specifically go out of my way to only make videos about positive things and interview people and ask their opinions and perspective and ask if it's okay if I make videos about their shit. And I never start drama with my shit because it's not worth it and it doesn't make the speedrunners community a better place. I spend a lot of time and effort doing that, as I think that anyone with a platform should.
Happy New Year.
Like, you can go watch like almost every single one of my videos.
Hello. Evacuation center. I'm already sick of this place.
Like, I have specifically abstained from making many YouTube videos that I know would make me fuck tons of money because I know there's just no reason to spread that negativity and shit. I'm not saying it makes him a terrible person, but I do think that his content is unethical. I know nothing about the guy. Personally. What is up, you absolute legends? They just can't keep getting away with it. Another speedrunner caught cheating. This pet epidemic of cheating speedrunning has gone on for too long. What's up, Leafy? How you doing, dude? It's fucking bullshit. Like, cheating in speedrunning is a thing that like almost never happens, and when it does, it's something that needs to be dealt with within the community. And publicizing how and when people cheat, all that does is just give the people who cheated way more attention than they'd ever get otherwise, which is exactly what they want from doing it. And on top of that, it just shows people that this is a thing that you can do and get away with. And people who aren't in speedrunning see the drama and they go, oh, so that's what speedrunning is. And it paints speedrunning in this image of like, oh, it's this thing where lots of people cheat. And over the years, I've been in the speedrunning community for like almost 6 years now. I have definitely seen a shift of people being like, you know, people from just being like indifferent and like not knowing much about speedrunning to like their general stance being like, oh, that's where a bunch of cheaters are, or like they don't have much competitive integrity in speedrunning because there are so many cheaters. Like, people will come in chat all the time and be like, yo, like, is this record cheated or whatever? Or like, that guy must have cheated, blah, blah, blah. Like, this big fucking cheating thing. It's gotten better over the last couple of years because people have, like, spoke out about it, but yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Man, that was driving me crazy.
Yeah, and Abyssoft came to me because Mecha was the DMC4 world record holder for a long time and was like, hey, like, will you talk to me about Mecha because I want to make this video or whatever. And I just told him, like, I don't like the guy, but there's no evidence that he ever cheated in any of the things in DMC, and if you bring the DMC community into this fucking video, you will regret it. So you better not fucking do it. And thankfully he respected that, and he didn't, so.
Hello.
Good for him.
Hey, Jimmy Gibbs. I'm getting.
What's up, Desi? How you doing?
Let's roll.
Because the amount of effort that like me and Maxi and Cosmic and Slickford and all these fucking dudes have put in
Not gonna save us.
to make this community an awesome place to be is not going to be fucking undermined by your cash grab stupid YouTube video about how someone fucking cheated at DQ. Especially not when like he was not a liked person in the community anyways.
Hell out of this mall.
So yeah. What's up, Caesar? How you doing, dude?
Got it. Hello. Ellis.
Yeah, fucking Vash and Mills are awesome people. I've known them for a long time. They're dope.
Got it. Got it.
Is this even enough cans? I think so.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I think so. No adrenaline now.
Let's fight amongst yourselves. I got it.
Oh my god, nice pour.
Come on. How big is the tank in this thing? Got another can in the tank. We still need 5 more. Come on, come on. Get in the tank. Get in the car.
Not having adrenaline here fucking blows. What's up, Fuji? Dude. That goo could light the cans on fire, only in verses. Okay, but saying that something isn't like,
He wasn't doing a very good job once he became a zombie.
you can extrapolate a lot of things into being not ethical if you fucking do enough mental gymnastics, but that does not justify just doing whatever the fuck you want on your content. I feel like as a content creator, you have a personal responsibility to like use your platform for good.
We should search the houses for supplies.
Which is why I try to do stuff like community-oriented events and charity streams and shit like that. And every single one of my videos that I make has a fucking message behind it. To try to teach people more about speedrunning or to teach people more about life. Or to tell a story that I think is important. Because a long time ago I used to make videos where it was just like, here's all this wacky speedrun stuff. And I realized that I could do a lot more with my platform than that. What's up, Keller? How you doing? What's up, Gilbert? Can I not shoot through this table? I don't think so. Yeah, called Dano, hopefully. Any bald people I could use for luck here? Yeah, I am, Chris. Any challenges in the speedrun? Yeah, going fast. Pretty hard. The biggest challenge with most speedruns is going fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, cold day now.
Too kind.
Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Pipe bomb.
Hope whoever got the sub enjoys the emotes. I appreciate you bringing it out. Thank you so much.
Safe house in the drainage ditch.
Yeah, very slightly smaller. It doesn't matter when you're playing against AI though.
About as close as I like to cut it.
It does matter in co-op because her hitbox is a little bit smaller, she could do a trick that other players can't. So like if you're gonna do like the grenade launcher boost to skip Barnes, you have to be playing as Rochelle if you're gonna go through the wall.
Can you guys hear me?
Because she's the only character that can. But that's the only instance of it actually mattering. There's like one super niche thing on Dark Carnival. Go up. But it also makes her like a lot harder to grenade launcher boost because she's shorter. So you don't really see her as well when she's running up to the grenade launcher. Because you're looking up, right? You're looking up and the character model is shorter, then you see her later, which means the timing's harder. That's not good. How you not get grabbed by a smoker? I could never. I mean, there's plenty of ways. Killing them before they smoke you. You can break their tongue with a sharp melee. Those are the two main ones. Running away faster than they can grab you. That's why with duo, someone has to play as Rochelle, because that person needs to do the trick. I mean, there are other ways to skip Barnes, but that's the fastest way, so.
That was close.
Where is everyone?
Bam, 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 bam. I'll put those on next map,
Can you guys hear me?
but I got you.
Adrenaline shot here.
Like my 6 spin move. You hop in a circle to avoid the tank rock. Who's, in my opinion, my best waifu? Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill. Based take. Look at the flick, dude. Insane.
Here comes some boom.
Let's have cute muzzle. How you doing?
Get ready. I'm lowering the bridge.
Thanks, Keller. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Nice, Loki, Alex. Hope you enjoyed the. The Kill la Kill fucks. It's in my top 2 favorite anime for sure. I should rewatch it.
Yeah.
All bark, no bite. Bam, bam.
Anyone out there?
I have both of them. They're at my grandma's though. I moved to my mom's and I haven't fully moved because I plan on getting my own place after summer's over. So there's no point really bringing all my shit to my mom's just to bring it all to a new place.
Let's head down this road.
No idea, Coldano. I had no idea it was. My grandma needs protection, yeah. Speed up, I gotta go over there and fucking send back the Cox ISP stuff before I get charged for it. Probably do that tomorrow.
Where is everyone?
Not my mom walking in the moment you put on the cat ears. You like, look, there's a video game. This is not porn. I'm sure that excuse will work.
Try the radio.
I tried the same thing when I got walked in on playing Necopara. It worked.
We're at the
I swear.
plantation house.
Opium. They definitely believe me.
They're coming.
Raise Dante and Left 4 Dead, that would just, like, RE4 is already not fair. That would be so, that would like not even be fun to watch. It's unfair. I do have some ideas though for some stuff we could do in this game.
Nick.
I want to make a video where I do expert realism all campaigns, but every time I die, a new player gets added. So like, I do it solo with no bots, and then like, if once I die, it's like then Dante joins the server and he plays for the rest of the event of the stream or whatever for the rest of the run. And then if I die again, then like another person joins in, and then every time I die, just a new person joins in until we have like, you know, fucking like 10 people or some shit in the server playing, trying to beat the game. Is Dante in a game he's an expert in? Like what? All the games that he's really good at, I'm also really good at. Except for the ones that I just have never played. Smiley face. I mean, I'm sure there is some game, I just can't think of it. I honestly haven't been too familiar with this content. I mostly watched his RE4 stuff. Feels okay, man. What's up, handsome? How you doing, dude? He's always there.
Here comes some
In my dreams, too. Wake up in a cold sweat, the smoker's in the corner. I just went a little bit too early. I could have kept tops otherwise. My keyboard sounds especially loud today. Hey, so we've actually, this run is further than any of the runs we got yesterday, and it's literally the first run of the day. Living your best life, that's what I fucking like to hear, man. Hell yeah. We've done one run, and it's already better than every run yesterday, so.
Bearer of bad news, guys, but unless Ellis knows how to build a monster truck, truck. We ain't driving through this.
Sorry, guys.
Guess it wasn't such a hot idea after all.
Hell, it got us this far.
Have I died yet? Yeah, I died on Dead Center 2, right? Or Dead Center 1.
Check it out.
Is it a no reset run? It always is. Until I die too much. And then I feel like, okay, never mind. I take it back. Who knows, honestly. Hard to say.
Down this off ramp.
Fucking knows.
Coach.
I should do a no reset because I got that GDQ run later, but
Weapons over here.
unlucky special spawn. I was not gonna make fence hop.
Rochelle.
You should get to Carnival with no problem, but Coaster and Barnes and Expert is just not good. Yeah, dude. Just do the easy strat. Do Coaster on easy. I mean, the strat is you do Coaster and Barnes on easy. Have you never seen this strat? And Vogel doesn't do it. It's slightly slower, but if you get good RNG, it's not that much slower. That was a terrible highway.
Happy New Year.
What about speedrunning makes it entertaining to you? I just like playing games, man. Just played. I like pushing myself to become better, you know? I always like to push myself. You're always pushing yourself speedrunning. 3090 Ti is on the way. Nice. I hope your oil rig is running well. I hate comments.
Anybody hear me?
As I said, I hope your oil rig is running well.
Taking the shotgun. Coach.
Bro, where did all my hops go? That's what's up though. Why not just wait for 40 series cards? They're supposed to come out like a couple months, right? Left 4 Dead FDA? No. Fuck. Throw a rock. Oh my god, that works too. Chaco, does tank boost work on this version? It does, right?
Hold on to the kid.
Val versions? Okay. At this point, I'm committed. We're doing tank boost.
We got a tank.
That was great. Dude, he fucking... What? He hit me and climbed at the same time. That was like inside of him. So dumb. Fucking common griefed me. Bro, I feel like when I got to Dark Carnival, my sensitivity went up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So many comments. Nice lag.
Ammo here. Weapons over here.
I have no idea what that is, Ansem. So no. Great.
Guns here.
Bro, I cannot fucking B-hop.
Hurry it up.
Let's run his dog shit. Can I get another tank? This is perfect, actually.
Anybody hear me?
Tank boost is really good if you have bots. Can you? Oh my fucking god, dude. This climbing fuck. Just hit me, you fucking coward.
Shit, that's loud. Somebody shut it down. Stay pass ahead.
They're too close. They're not even gonna warp. But you can get the bots to warp onto the tree. Because your nav reset when you're up there. What am I wearing on my head?
Everybody inside.
Cat ears. Is it obvious? What's up, Cavilius? How you doing, dude?
Screwing around.
Where the hell is Coach?
Hey, I need everybody inside now.
Reloading.
Coach, get in the fucking safe room. Thank you.
I'm starting to like you guys.
Why not dog use? Good point. Technically, I think these are fox ears. All good, dude.
Let's try the maintenance room.
Glad to hear you're doing good. Play.
Weapons over here.
What would speedruns be like if bots weren't slow? You would kill the bots a lot less.
Over this fence.
And the bots would be faster. 5 head. Nice strafe. You would probably just keep them all the time. This would be a lot safer. Less interesting.
Reloading.
That command says tomorrow, but it's today. Nice warp spot, Rochelle. What the fuck? There it is. I don't know why I went this way, but whatever. Did. Face. Where's Coach? He's there somewhere.
Get your asses in here.
Healing. And that is how you do it.
Map that I hate as part of this run. Dark Carnival finale is the worst by far. Because you have to do it on expert realism, and it's just complete dog shit. Coaster and Barnes are fine, like, really. Just do the easy strat like I just did. Not a big deal. There's like actually no reason to do Barnes on expert. It's fucking cursed. I feel like we'll never get out of Barnes that way. Expert Barnes is just a fucking meme.
We need something big to signal the copter. Through this building.
Concert expert's a meme? Yeah. But at least there's a chance you live that. There's like 0 chance in hell that you live Barnes on expert.
I hit it, Coach.
Did I get good guy Nick? Yeah. I'm the reason you were able to get good night Nick. So of course I got it.
Anybody hear me?
Nice charger. How do you get it? Read the fucking achievement description, bro. You don't know how to read? Beck, it's today. It's in a couple hours. No, you don't know how to read? That's unfortunate. Should probably figure that out. Later, Cavilius. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for popping by. At least I got the good spawns and I have a sharp melee. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll first try it. Hey, Salfer. How you doing? See ya. No. Legacy means it's the old category that we used to run for all campaigns. Because for like 9 years there were only 13 campaigns, and so people did all campaign speedruns in those 9 years before Last Stand came out. So it's all campaigns Legacy as opposed to all campaigns. All campaigns would just be like all 14 campaigns including Last Stand. This is a very different run because the game has changed a lot since the Last Stand update. This is all campaigns except for Last Stand. That's played on 209.1, which is last patch before Last Stand, or the earliest patch that has every campaign besides Last Stand.
Better.
If that makes sense. It did, yeah. You can't kick bots in Last Stand. And there's also no god spots, so you have to do all the finales normally. Which means, and a lot of the skips are patched, so there's like not nearly as many skips. But you do get to vote every map. So it's like main campaigns where you vote to expert, kill the bots, and then go on by yourself. Except for, you get to do it for all 14 campaigns. And you have to do the finales normally, which means that you take the bots with you, and then they're super RNG heavy. I've never actually ran it, but it seems kind of boring, to be honest. But it's cool that it's like a very different category. It's like very much its own thing, you know? It's not just the same category, but with one extra campaign.
There's the copter.
Hey, I saved like 2.5 minutes on that map. Nice. They fixed it, yeah, because in versus people would do it. This is why they fixed most of that stuff. What's up, killer? They did patch coaster skip, but then they unpatched it because people liked it. But just for campaign.
I'll hold on to these pills.
I don't know why they didn't just patch all this shit just for versus in the first place, but
Hello.
lots of stuff that's only patched in versus, yeah. Which is a good thing. I mean, that's how it should be done.
Let's cut through the garage sale.
There's really no reason to patch it in fucking campaign. Eat.
There's a safe room up there. At least I made
Hey,
it.
Volky. Yeah, my charity marathon was awesome. Super proud of it. Are you gonna find free weekend players? Well, it's not the free weekend anymore, but I mean, it was like this last weekend. Shit out of luck now.
This rain doesn't look like it's gonna let up.
Maybe they'll let us do it again next year. And you'll be able to get the achievement then. Yeah, we hit 5K. We hit 5K. It was awesome. We all the incentives. We got all the achievements in about 17 hours. I like how with this FOV, like your arms don't exist when you're carrying propane tanks.
It's already starting to fly. Up here.
Should get Jays to make it an annual event. I mean, I'd be down. I'd love to host it.
Hello. Jockey. There's a gas station.
I haven't practiced that in a while, so that was pretty scary.
There's gas in the safe room. Man, we got lucky.
Slow, but at least I didn't die. Yeah, the total amount of money raised was $5,040 and like some change, which is really cool. Had a couple people donate like a fucking $1,000 to one sitting. Mad lads. I'm pretty sure I know who one of them was, but they did it anonymously. The other one I have no idea who it was. One near the end, I have no idea who that was.
We can take the elevator back up.
Yeah, you can just, so that's what we did. We just changed the date on the person who was hosting the local server to December. You can make it any December, because you can get that achievement every December. It just is called 2013 or whatever, because that's like when it first started being a thing.
Everyone.
But you've always been able to get it every December. So if you just change your date to December of any year, and you're hosting the server, then the presents will show up.
Down here.
The really hard one to get is the free weekend and the Ghost of Christmas Present one or whatever, because people who got the game for free in 2013 on Christmas are rare, and the ones who even did, it's like, well, they also have to, you know, play with you now, so they have to still be playing Left 4 Dead, which is even more rare. But really, it's just those two achievements that make it hard to do a run like that. Besides that, all the other achievements were pretty easy in comparison, right? Like,
Out of here.
compared to the ones where you have to fucking ask Valve to make it a free weekend.
You guys hear me?
Why is the safe room not ending? What? What? What the fuck? I'm like, why is it not ending? I'm so confused. There's a fucking charger in the safe room just chilling.
You guys hear me?
He's just sitting there.
Grabbing a bile jar. Fight amongst yourselves. Get to higher ground.
No audio, nothing. He's just chilling.
I remember that porch light.
sucks. There's not even an adrenaline in the ambulance.
Incoming. Storm coming. Goo incoming.
Elmo. Thank you. Nice tricycle.
Safe path ahead.
We need to get Valve to add an achievement called Nice Tricycle. That'd be a complete 13 campaigns in a row on expert without dying or something. What's up, Shindo? How you doing? Hey, Gabby. So good luck. Hope you enjoy your lurk.
Come on, Burger Tank, save us. They're coming.
You got, wifey, you got the locks, but not the big old anime titties the size of watermelons. Why? I'm working on it. I go to the gym, dude, like 4 days a week. Getting there. I'll have some big old boobies soon. We're working on it. We're working on it. Show me your cock. Now you gotta pay for that one. Sorry, sir. What's that big one? Hey, nice cock. Thanks. Made it myself. It fapped to me. Fair enough. Do what you want to do. I don't really care. I mean, statistically, someone right now is probably fapping with me in the background, and I've just made it extremely awkward. Well, it's only awkward if they have me unmuted. Now, it's more likely that I'm muted, but
You guys hear me?
it's also somewhat likely that I'm not muted. And they're like, I need to go take care of something, you know. Now it's just completely awkward. But it's okay, like just go ahead. I don't really mind. I think it's funny. Excuse me, I'm sorry to ruin the moment. Trouge. Are you fucking... You're the fish guy. Phil Trout. You changed your name. I liked your old name better. Not gonna lie. It's just the view model, light red. Trying it out. I liked Phil Trout better, but it's not bad.
Hello?
That someone is me. There's like 3 people that said that to some of them.
Hey,
It's kind of sus. Among us. Sussy chat. Did I just full YOLO and try to get a sick gold on this map? Not even grab anything? That's what I'm gonna do. Not grabbing shit. It's with the emoji, but the movie? It's not very good. Oh shit, gold incoming. Not if I die. Yep, just kidding. No gold. They literally came walking out the safe room door like, time to fuck shit up. Can I please die faster? I was gonna gold, damn it.
Anybody hear me?
My favorite game? Devil May Cry 3. Honestly, it probably wouldn't have golded except for the fact that I hit the crouch hop, which I've never done before. Like, this is already faster. Even though I grabbed the stuff. But no crouch hop. I've never had a good perish 1 gold with a crouch hop ever. What's up, Burley Opad? How you doing? Good to see you too.
We got a hunter.
That death sucked.
Well, that was unpleasant.
It's extremely pointless, but whatever. What's up, Rammy? What's up, Skanks? Bam, bam. Back to 5 minutes behind. Sag. I had to work so hard to get those 2.5 minutes back.
Hello? Grabbing a shot.
Okay, my PB's pretty ass, so I could probably still PB. Just don't die for the rest of the run. What a great time to lose hops. Have I played Dark Carnival before? No, I've literally never played Dark Carnival before. Bro, people like you make me want to quit streaming. You're so dumb. I'm like actually impressed by your lack of intelligence.
These bodies are not infected.
But you see, it's not me, it's not my family in your head. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks, and their bombs and their bombs, and their guns in your head. In your head they are crying in your head. In your head zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head zombie, zombie, zombie. O.
I'm like so tilted by that stupid fucking question that I like can't even play right now. Like, people like you make me genuinely lose faith in humanity. That's not even a joke.
That freeway looks like it heads to the bridge. Safe house. Shotgun. We made that by the skin of our teeth.
That was slow.
Heyo!
Yeah, I'm glad you know. I like don't even have the energy to be upset about it anymore.
We gotta keep following the freeway.
Yeah, it's a cattle decapitation shirt. I got it at a concert I went to in Flagstaff that they had. It's fucking sick. Oh my god. Fucking end me. I like Your Disposal. That's probably my favorite song from them. I really like when he does his like really high vocals. Give me fucking chills. And that song sets him up perfectly. What's up, Kenny? How you doing?
You guys hear me?
Killer, are you still mod? Can you ban this guy? I can't tell on this chat window.
Christ, not the sewer. Climb the ladder.
In realism, yes, switches are more powerful than tanks. Thanks, Killer. Because you can't fucking... You can't kill them on realism. You can kill a tank. You can get past a dog. Nobody fucks with a lion. And I cannot hop right now.
There's the safe house.
They kill witches on realism. Nope.
We made that by the skin of our teeth.
Regret and Grave. Is it from their newer album? Or is that from like Human Error? I really like Anthropocene Extinction, and I really like Monolith to Inhumanity. I don't listen to much of their stuff outside those two albums. I have not really even heard Death Atlas, honestly. That's their newest one, right? Harvest Tomb Floor? Okay, I've listened to a little bit of that, but not a whole ton. How did he hit me? Okay, whatever. Top 5 metal bands. Death, #1 for sure. And then, in no particular order, Cattle Decapitation, Vector. Cattle Decapitation and Vector for sure. Trying to think what else. Those are definitely like top 3.
Those guys are such assholes. We can use that float to get across.
I hate commons.
Chase this, you zombie bastards! Stop bombing us!
Son of a bitch. Now this tank's gonna fucking kill me. Not even any commons to common jump off of. Like Korn and Slipknot. No, I'm not a fucking sweaty middle school kid anymore. Never been a big fan. Not my thing, honestly. But fucking, butt fucking, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't listen to much metal nowadays. When I do, it's usually Cattle Decapitation, Death, or Vector. Slayer's obviously up there. You should listen to a lot of Metallica, but not so much anymore. Maiden's good. I like Maiden. My stepdad loves Maiden. He's a huge Maiden head. But my favorite Maiden album is Power Slave. I like their narrative songs a lot. Bro, I swear the only people that like Slipknot and Korn are like greasy middle schoolers. That's it. That's their whole demographic. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I live in Arizona. But I was like the kid that liked metal, but all the other kids that liked metal just liked Slipknot and Korn. So I felt very isolated from them. Cause I'm like, yeah, I love metal. I listen to fucking like Yngwie Malmsteen and fucking Cow Decapitation. You know? Like, I love metal. I listen to fucking Slipknot. Yeah, thanks, Sir Kafka. The GQ runs actually today. I just didn't change the command. But thanks for the luck. New metal's still metal? Yeah, it's just corny. That's all. Nothing wrong with liking it. Just fucking, I think it's corny as hell. I mean, I loved Disturbed when I was in high school. Another big one is Pierce the Veil. There are a lot of metalcore kids at my school, and by a lot I mean like, of the like 10 kids that listen to metal, 3 of them wore Pierce the Veil backpacks. I could never get into it though. Not my thing. Metalcore, there's some metalcore bands I liked. I really liked All That Remains and As I Lay Dying, but never was a fan of like Pierce the Veil. It's metalcore. That's all you really need to know. Sleeping with Sirens, it's another one. I like Disturbed when they're not playing their own music. See, that's the thing, dude. I was sitting in class one day and I was telling my friend like, dude, how much I love Land of Confusion by Disturbed, and he's like, you know that's a cover, right? And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, dude, Land of Confusion is a cover. And I was like, from who? And then he showed me it was like some old fucking country song or some shit, and I was like, wow. And I looked it up, and every single song that I really liked from Disturbed was a cover. Like every single one of them. I couldn't exactly remember. Maybe it wasn't country, but you get what I mean.
Outstanding.
I remember one of my friends trying to get me into fucking what's the band called? Trivium. And I was like, bro, I could smell the Axe body spray on this music. It is like the most jock metal ever. It's kind of hilarious. Like I could feel the tank top straps on my shoulders when I'm listening to Trivium. It's like frat bro metal. Yeah, same with Five Finger Death Punch. I used to really like them in high school. Like right when I was first getting into high school, like freshman year and shit. What's that pot of coffee? How you doing? Nice. Very good skip. This is probably gold pace. No thanks. Aw, fuck. I didn't hit the hops off the slope though. It's still gold. probably. No gold. Oh yeah, gold. There you go. Huge time save. That's a really good map too. Tool is great. I've never seen him live though. Aiming.
Get on the lift.
How am I? I'm doing okay. Hey, Jason. I had kind of a hard day yesterday, but besides that, I feel okay. Just kind of laid in bed all day. Got my GDQ run today though, so trying to do a no reset if I can. Yeah, hotfix run. Doing all campaigns for aimbot.
Looks like people went this way.
It's in a couple hours. In like 4 hours.
That's a crock of shit. Need to
So they
find
go
a
back.
manhole. Into the emergency room, people.
Too easy.
Let's gold again. Fog. 1 second. Based. Based.
Quiet. There's a witch around here. Lights off.
Not a fan of GDQ while you watch one too many Apollo Legend videos. You do, I'm sure. Might not know them by name, but you've seen their videos. Oh, that was sick. Good game. And literally just spawned, fell through the ceiling and charged me. No, that's calm chick. Oh, the tank died. Okay. I was gonna run to the other spot. Thank God I hit the hop.
Best India WWE fans Mr. Kennedy Mackman. Best WWE CEO. My heart beat like WWE WWE.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't have 144 hertz monitors on stage like that. Makes no sense to me. It definitely like logistically can do it. I think a lot of the reason is that that a lot of the staff is older and mostly runs retro games and console stuff, and there aren't very many like FPS high octane shooter staff on staff. Like the only one I could think of is Amerlin and Brian Otto. That's it. But they both really don't run like in-person event stuff as much. Bri does games list stuff, and Amerlin does producing, I believe. So I'm not exactly sure like how much influence they have over that type of thing, but it is definitely like it should be a priority for them. I don't know. I think it has to do with the capture cards or something. Who knows? It's definitely a tech issue, like a production tech issue. But other than that, everyone else just runs like console games and shit. Like Mike Uyama, who's like the main dude, he's like a full-on retro guy, so. Yeah, it's a hotfix show. I'll be doing it for fun. Ever played Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I've talked to girls before. Once or twice. Still no reason to play that game, but I have done it a few times. If your homie's playing Dead by Daylight, there's like a 95% chance he's talking to a girl. It's like there's no other reason to play that game. Thank you, Barba.
There's the landing pad.
Appreciate that. It's funny because it's true.
I called the chopper.
Yeah, No Mercy's a crowd favorite for sure. I missed. Oh well. Got him. Stop feeding into the statistic. Well, the only campaigns that matter are No Mercy and Dark Carnival, obviously. Crash Course. Okay, no one likes Crash Course. That's like liking Coldstream. I'm gonna do all campaigns runs except for I'm gonna run Suicide Blitz 2 instead of Coldstream. Like Crash Course a lot because you haven't played it enough. Trust me, like try to play it more, you won't like it. Yeah, alternate history category. The better future percent. We'll make it so you can vote on every map, but it'll be on 2091. And then instead of Coldstream, you do Suicide Blitz 2. Killer, I need you to help me with something. Whenever I run Left 4 Dead 1 and I get to Blood Harvest finale, I have like the world's longest Blood Harvest finale. It's like 2 minutes longer than everyone else's Blood Harvest finale. I have no idea why. The comments just don't die. I'm like standing in the spot. They're all doing like the God Spot meme, but they just never die. Especially in Left 4 Dead 1 itself.
Our chopper's here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Thought about timing the run so you could reach the finale at 11:11. No, but I could. Just make a wish that the finale will end faster. Speaking of Crash Course. Should you check your astrology charts? No, I think I'm legit doing something wrong because I'll actually lose like not even kidding, like actually 2 minutes. So I'll like, it will just not end until I get out of the god spot and go kill something and come back. I never had that problem on any of the other campaigns in Left 4 Dead 1 though. Weird Left 4 Dead 1 moment, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. This is good to know that I'm not just insane. Just the campaign's bad.
Switch near here. Lights off.
One day I'll make that jump. Dude, my hops are so ass today. It's a great day to do a GDQ run. I saw that. Base. Oh my god, that was sick. Yo, what's up, Vogel? I kept the hops, turned around, shot the car. Kept the hops even more. Up the hill. Two witches. That's good. That means no tank.
Turn your light on. Ready?
That's edge bug.
Watch my back. I'm getting too old for this shit.
They open it? Yeah, we're good. I'm dead.
Fire in the hole.
Get in the spot! Jesus. This first tank spawns so fast. I guess it's because of Shooting the car, right? Because the tank spawned like fucking immediately. Yeah, that makes that really scary. I should get a huge gold here. My movement was really good and I shot the car. Tank death was slow, but there should be like a really big gold. Yeah. That's fucking crazy though. That'd be so hard to do in an actual run. Or snack food? Boy pussy. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. They could, I don't know. I know it has the car. I don't know if it has the tank though.
Too easy.
Yeah, nice gold. Actually, it wasn't as big a gold as I thought, honestly. I only saved like 8 seconds. Oh, I died, didn't I? No. I can't remember. Sub designer Jay. Pretty good. How are you?
It's through this tunnel. This tunnel
Fuck.
is a death trap.
Should have just killed the tank. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was gonna have to kill him either way.
Safe house ahead.
But at least if I got in the spot, the tank couldn't kill me. Smile.
Outstanding.
Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, those hops were pretty decent. My line wasn't quite good enough. I could have jumped off the back bumper. My bit rate, no. Nah, you're fine, dude. No worries. Hey, Diminus. Good luck. Why is it purple? Because the textures are missing. Oh, that's right. This is Left 4 Dead 2. Over here. Excuse me, charger.
Incoming. Safe house ahead.
Replace the file with Soko. Wow. That'd be cheating, unfortunately.
You did good.
Nah, you're fine. This energy. Don't worry about it. Dude, my fucking death toll was so good in my PB. Like, actually. Doesn't have tank boost, but like for a no tank boost run, like For sure, like all my Left 4 Dead 1 maps were really good. Church skip. I got a tank. But he's really far away. Oh, wrecked.
Check that house for some stuff. That witch's man is hitting.
Dude, stop throwing rocks. Okay, here's the problem though. I haven't done this in so long. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck.
This just ain't my day.
Well, rip. I'm just stuck, yeah? There's like nothing I could do. I wonder if I could common boost somewhere.
Fire in the hole! I'm getting too old for this horse shit.
Did I just go to the next map?
Goddamn horse shit.
Oh, I was hoping I could jump off.
Something ain't working right.
There's a skip you can do here that saves like 2 minutes that I was actually like just about to do, but you have to hit a crouch B hop off a thing. And if you miss it and you fall out of bounds, then you're just kind of fucked. Oh, I found the stuck spot.
Ah, shit, I'm not doing too good here.
I almost did it. I was kind of stoked.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It would have been pretty fucking sick if I did it in this run. Yeah, I haven't practiced that trick in a really long time, and you have to hit a crouch hop around an invisible corner. And I missed the B hop, and I tried to strafe back to the invisible platform, and I fell off. Plus ratio. If I get another tank, I'll go for it. At this point, may as well. Alas, I did not get another tank. So. Got a wish instead. It wouldn't have been that fast anyways. I like had to chase the fucking tank across the map. But yeah, like you like walk up on the cliffs and then you should get into the back end of the save frame, it ends the level. I couldn't tell you, John. I have no idea.
We're as human as they come, son, I promise you.
I did some no cam. I did some free cam shit. And then I went back into not free cam and it was like this.
I don't believe this.
Another killer. Take a nap, dude. Yeah, you can skip waiting out this fucking crescendo. You just go into the backside of the thing. The tank boost part went really good. I mean, it's some setting. It's like a view model setting or something. I just have no idea which one. Hardest game ever speedrun? You're looking at it. This one. Oh yeah, tons of RNG. Was the game good for getting into speedrunning if you're a noob? None. If your mindset is, I'm not good enough to speedrun the games that I actually want to speedrun, then you should just not speedrun. Just give up. Because you won't do it either way. Speedrun whatever you want. Have some self-confidence. You could do it. Don't worry about whether it's going to be hard or it's going to be easy. Speedrun a game you like. Something that looks fun. But you could do RE4, but you wouldn't get good times at it. That's a great place to start. Just be like, yeah, I'm never gonna be good at this. It's a great way to get into the hobby. I think you can get good at it. Just believe in yourself. Don't go into something saying I'm going to fail, because then you will. Believe in yourself a little bit.
Up the slope.
You're making excuses. You could do it. I know you could. Anyone can. You're coping. Either you want to do it or you don't. Just decide. It's okay if you don't want to do it, but... I think you can do it.
Through here.
You just need to decide that you want to do it.
This way.
This could actually maybe... if I play like the whole rest of the game perfect, I might be able to PB still. But I have a GDQ run tonight, so I want to finish the run for practice. This is Death Toll. No, this is... Yeah, this is Death Toll. Right? Yeah, Death Toll. GDQs 2 times a year. SGDQ and AGDQ are, yeah, but they have streams almost every single day where they have people have like their own little shows and stuff. I'm gonna go on the homie Amerlin's show, Aimbot, and run all campaigns tonight for a couple hours. What's your favorite game, Jay? Speedrun that. Doesn't matter what it is. Unless it's like CSGO or some shit. Then maybe pick a different game, but you know. Like what I suggest if people want to get into speedrunning is make a list of like your top 5 to 10 favorite games. Go to speedrun.com, watch the run. If it looks interesting to you, then try it. Yeah, because you're gonna need to spend a lot of time with it to get good at it, and so the more time you have in it before you start, the better it'll be when you go to learn it. And then also you'll have more of a connection to it, which will make you be able to play it for longer periods of time and still enjoy it. You just pick up a game that maybe you've never played before, you only played once or twice to speedrun. It's the first time you're speedrunning, it's not going to be the best experience. And you probably won't stay dedicated to it. Set. DMC3 speedruns interest you? Then do it, man. It's a great run. I just hate this like predestined defeatist mindset that so many new speedrunners have. Like, dude, just speedrun something. It ain't a big deal. Like, don't be afraid of failure. It's good for you. And it's like, what? You're not even gonna fucking fail. Like, you literally can't fail at speedrunning as long as you are trying and you like finish a couple of runs. There you go. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, everything is like that. It's just an excuse, like, either do it or don't. I don't know what to tell you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I hate people are like that. It's like, just go, dude, just go to the gym. Like, if you want to go to the gym, just go to the gym. Oh wait, just do it. If you want to speedrun something, just do it. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is fucking forehead, but it's true, like, yeah. Also, that was a big fake gold from skipping the last split.
Full auto shotgun.
I'm not doing the hops, I guess.
Witch around here. Turn those flashlights off.
Aw, he fucking moved. God damn it. He moved. I've lost my ability to care about this run. But I don't have enough time to do another, so I should just finish it. Yeah. It's in like 3 hours. Oh, I gotta do this shit fast. What the fuck? That's so unlucky. Almost got away with that. I love the first map of Dead, or the second map of Dead Air. So brutal sometimes.
Turn those flashlights off.
If I had pills, I would have lived there. Or an adren. Well, it's fine as long as the tank doesn't. Son of a bitch. Oh, perfect. Oh. I had no idea there was a GL spawn there. That's hilarious. Get fucked, Witch. Perfect low violence moment. That's so funny. I was like looking around like, is there anything I could do about this? If you have low violence on when you shoot witches with explosions, like pipe bombs or grenade launchers or anything like that, they despawn. They just disappear. Also, like, I fucking hate this jump. Well, I like to do the crowd shot. And I hate this jump too. This is why I like to do crowd shot, but if there's commons around, you can't fucking do it, so. I hate Dead Air too. It probably will. I strafed too far. I mean, that's usually just what happens with this run. And I'll die like a million times on this map. I usually die a million times on this map. To be fair, I'll be trying a lot more at GDQ. I stopped trying after I died on finale of the last campaign. Just cause it's just completely over at that point. Now I can't even fucking. Yep. I don't learn that backup the killer was talking about. You're like laying on the pallet or whatever. You literally get dropped down to fucking 5 HP when you make this drop from like 100. So if you get hit at all, you're just completely fucked if you don't have pills. Gotta go around. Nice. Feels dead air, man. I like the campaign a lot, but it can be really rough in alls. How did I not make that? The fuck? Actually, no. I have no idea, Designer J. This is the hardest skip in the game that people actually do in runs, like consistently. It requires 5 B hops in a row to do correctly. There's another strat, but honestly, I find this one easier.
Hear that? That's a witch.
Of course. Olay.
You did good.
Thank God I didn't get charged there. What's up, Grim? Easy. Yeah, I'm just like, please don't throw a rock. Yeah, they're all tick perfect, so 30 FPS frame perfect. No, I'm at like 300 FPS. I just say 30 FPS frame perfect because that's the same thing as tick perfect in this game.
Someone's gonna need these.
I just didn't feel like explaining what a tick system is. But basically, like, tick rate is games that don't base their physics on frame rate, base their physics on tick rate, which is like an internal clock that runs independently of your hardware. So there's the game checks for updates 30 times a second, once every tick. You ever heard of Minecraft redstone ticks? Same thing.
There's a safe spot just ahead. You did good.
More FPS better than hops? No. The window for b-hopping at 1 FPS and at like 5,000 FPS is the same. It's just that at higher frame rates, your computer itself has better response times. So you have more windows inside the same time frame window to press the button. So like if you have a higher frame rate, your computer literally detects inputs faster. So you have more spaces to hit it, but within the same amount of time frame, if that makes sense. So it is like very marginally easier at higher frame rates, but it just has to do with your computer reading the inputs when you press them, as opposed to like the actual time frame for which you have to press them, if that makes sense. They are separate things. And like having a higher refresh rate monitor makes it easier to time because, you know, the inputs go in faster from when you press the button. Hey, Ollie. How you doing? But it's all pretty marginal compared to the tick rate. At the gym today? I did not. I go tomorrow though. I had a pretty bad day yesterday, so I didn't feel like it. Today, slipped in. With that logic, would Dark Souls iframes be higher? Be more plentiful at higher or lower frame rates? Well, that game has its own system. I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming that Dark Souls has a tick-based system, so the frame rate doesn't matter. Every game is different. Actually, I mean, yeah, it really depends on the system. Like in theory, if it's purely frame rate dependent, like Half-Life for instance. Half-Life physics are like directly affected by FPS, so at higher frame rates, you a higher frame rate's like physics just is straight up affected differently. Right, so the higher your frames are, the better your B-hops can be, for example. Or like Doom. The more frames the game checks for you jumping while you're already on the ground, the more speed you get forward. So like at 1000 FPS, if you spam a bunch of jump inputs when you land, you'll get more speed than at 250, for instance. As the game reads more inputs because it's at higher frame rates. Which is why you have to cap your frame rate at 250, because otherwise it's pay to win. You get an advantage when you have higher frame rate. But in games that use tick-based systems, like Left 4 Dead, like the timing is for B-hops is the same, whether you have 1000 FPS or you have 10 FPS. Because it's independent of your system's hardware. Which is why Source games are based. That's when Rockstar charging $70 for GTA 5 on PS5. I think at this point they should just charge whoever buys that game on PS5 their entire life savings. That way they can just go broke and be eliminated from the gene pool. Who the fuck is playing GTA 5 this day? Ba, 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 ba. I'm shocked with the update they came out with, to be honest. Did they actually update anything, or is it just the same exact game? Devil May Cry 3. For sure. No contest. Not even a contest at all. It's Rockstar's biggest cash cow. It's sad to see it at $70. Well, I mean, the people that play GTA 5 don't do anything else besides play GTA 5, so it really doesn't matter how expensive the game is. It's the only game they're buying, so they're gonna spend like way more money on microtransactions in the game than they ever did like buying the game, so does it really matter? Like, if you're playing GTA 5, you're probably playing GTA 5 online, which means you're spending a fuck ton of money on micros. So like whether it's $70 or free, like they're getting your money anyways. It really doesn't matter how much they charge for the game. They could just charge like $10,000 up front and then not have any micros, but that's less appealing. GTA Online is hell on PC? Why? Because it's easy to cheat or what? Can you say the exact same thing about CS though? I mean, you could. I mean, they made CS free. So yeah, I guess. But the thing is, in CS, it's all the micros are cosmetic. Yeah, CS has been free for like 3 years now. I mean, if you want to play actual proper matchmaking, you need to buy Face It, but I'm gonna clip that. I just got downward common boost. I got downward common boost into the ground and died. That was sick. That's new. I've never had that happen before. I've been downward spit boost before, but I've never been downward common boost before. Let's face it, it's a third-party matchmaking service. Yeah, the downward spit boost was in that video, but I've never been downward common boost before. Face It's where like pro players and like high-level players play matchmaking because MM and CS is a joke. What's up, Bandit? It's going.
You did good.
Thank you, Jay. Shit. But yeah, the game itself is free. Easy to cheat, unplayable if you're a streamer. Anyone can see your IP as soon as you load in the stuff in a private public lobby. As soon as you're done playing, it gets back to public, you crash right away. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about their players for sure. I mean, their players probably don't give a fuck anyways, but
There's our train tracks.
most of their players probably have no idea what an IP address is, so. Because they're like 12 years old.
Which? Turn those flashlights on.
I could try, not bad.
Safe house ahead.
I see. Yeah, of course. Buy our micros.
Too easy.
That's gold. Big gold, actually.
Grenade. Check the barn.
It's the most recent version of Left 4 Dead 2 or an old version? This is 2091, which is the patch that Coldstream Beta came out on.
Are down there.
That's why it's all campaigns legacy and not regular all campaign. Good luck now. How you doing? Son of a bitch. So good luck. buy a train ticket and you got charged full price because you're not younger than 26. Just felt really old. Bro, where the fuck do you live? They have trains. Definitely not the US. This is Dichotomies tonight. Not tomorrow. Man. It was like the most unrelatable problem I've ever heard in my life. Like, what? Public transit? The fuck?
Check the barn for supplies.
The only thing that we have here that I can think of is like the early bird special. But that's just like a myth. I've never been to a place that actually has that. Or like senior tickets. Or like college ticket, like student tickets at a movie theater. Speaking of, the fucking movie theater that I used to go to as a kid just got torn down. I just drove past it yesterday. It was really weird. Just seeing it like completely leveled. Like, damn, movies are dead.
Up the stairs. Through here.
There's a big movie theater too. Netflix killing itself while killing your childhood? Yeah, sad, dude. I like that movie theater, but there was never anyone there the last couple years. For obvious reasons. I don't know, I found myself being more and more conservative lately. Not like a trans people don't deserve rights kind of conservative, because I definitely don't think that, but like the go outside, touch grass, talk with people in real life kind of conservative.
Finally, an outpost.
The dude said, "Oh, you're 26. Sorry, it's full price." Bro, yeah, that feels bad. Feels bad, man. So it sucks to see a movie theater not being open. Yeah, you as well. Yeah. We're just getting older, growing up. Starting to think sitting inside playing video games all day actually isn't such a good thing.
We're ready, soldier.
Difficulty is this? Any difficulty. We could switch difficulties whenever we want. Whatever is fastest. How you doing, Arma? Good to see you. Maybe I don't need to speedrun a video game. Maybe I could speedrun the treadmill. Yeah, I just do both. Life is about balance, you know? I think that's conservative. I think it's just being an adult. Yeah. I can see that. But I mean, I know a lot of adults and not many of them are like that. Even in real life. Netflix is crazy right now for cracking down on the password thing. Yeah. You can't even take your ex's Netflix account anymore. Feels bad. Rip elbows. You think? I know a lot of people talk about mental health, but then they're like, yeah, I'm super positive about mental health. I sit inside all day and do nothing. I mean, people are very concerned about it, but they're not like, you know, like when people talk about mental health, they're like, yeah, you need to go outside and fucking find a job that's fulfilling and like work out and like eat healthy. They're like, you know, fucking accept yourself and blah 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 and all that shit. Because like what actually fixes your mental health is, you know, working out, going outside, interacting with people in real life, having a fulfilling romantic and work life and social life.
The truck has arrived. Let's move out, people.
I was having a hard time yesterday because I was getting really tilted by a bunch of idiots in chat, and it made me feel like streaming was like immoral. Or I was just like enabling people to just be degenerates. But I feel like it doesn't have to be that way, and I can like set a good example and try to inspire people to get off their ass and go out and do stuff.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
So I'm trying to, I want to be more positive about it. Everyone has personal agency, yeah, I know, but try to do stuff that's good for society, generally.
Let's try upstairs.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I tried to. Yesterday was just hard. Bunch of assholes. Question about DMC3 and running. See, well, okay, so here's the whole thing. A lot of the reason why I really like speedrunning is because, I'll get back to you in a second about our coffee. But I just want to really talk about this for a second. One of my favorite things about speedrunning is when people stop doing it. Because let's be real, like, who has all this free time to fucking spend and playing video games all the time and shit? And it's people that don't got a lot going on, right? And usually when people join the speedrunning community, it's because they don't got a lot going on. A lot of times they're depressed. That, like, you know, they're not in the best place in their life. But speedrunning is nice because it gives those people kind of like some power to take control of it, you know, because they're like, gives them something to work on and see themselves improving at. And a lot of the times that'll help them to like get their shit together. And then, you know, they're around for like a year or so. And then you just never see them again. And what's really cool about that is like, you never see them again because they got their shit together. And like, they're at work a lot. And, you know, maybe they're going on dates and shit. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, it sucks to see them go because like they're not speedrunning anymore, but like it's just way better that they're not there anymore than that they are. Because the reason that they are is not always the best. I mean, that's not always true. Like, there's plenty of people at speedrun that have like perfectly well-adjusted social lives and just do it as a hobby or whatever. But a lot of people that do it are not that. And that's one of the reasons why I encourage people to get into it. It does that for a lot of people. Bro, I'm like so lost. I fucking hate cold stream. I can't see anything. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help for everybody, but a lot of people it does. But yeah, that's what I want to make a video about that at some point, because Tricoman is like the perfect example of that. I fucking love that guy. But it's like super common in speedrunning. And I think that's like how speedrunning is its most useful. It's getting people out of those shitty situations by giving them a little bit of self-empowerment, you know? By showing them like, look, you can improve at this thing if you work hard and like can do it. Which is what I like about it. Sorry, there was it. Do I have to down patch it all? What's the split thing called? Split thing is called live split. You can just Google live split, and you don't have to down patch. No, you can play on HD collection. That works fine.
Anybody hear me?
Make sure to join the Speedrunning Discord. If you're in my Discord, there's like a thread with all of the Speedrunning Discords for all the games that I run. But make sure to join Speedrunning Discord if you have any questions and stuff. It's a great resource. Lots of cool people there. Yeah, it's kind of like a nerd's way of going to the gym, right? Like, gives you something like a very concrete thing with a community that's very supportive and a way to like show yourself that you can improve if you work hard at something.
Fire spit coming. Grabbing a fire shot.
Like all that shit's the stuff that you need to succeed in basically anything.
One of those little jockey bastards.
Did? Perfect.
Hello.
I started working out. What did I start with? I just went on a run. I did bodyweight exercises and I did cardio around my house. Like push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, stuff like that.
They're blowing this
And I would go on a run in the morning. Bodyweight exercises are nice because you can do a lot of them.
Hunter.
And if you're like completely new and you're not physically like fit at all, you can still do some of them most of the time. I mean, not necessarily, Holly. I think that for that, because there is like a physical component of it, I do think that like you do want to start out slow, otherwise you'll actually like physically hurt yourself, you know? Whereas speedrunning, it's all a confidence thing, right?
Roger that. Here we come. Puke in the hole.
Get your strength up with that and then start hitting weights? Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're doing like fucking 50 push-ups on a couple of sets, then you can do like regular weights. Yep. But I mean, really, like, it's just like anything else. If you want to start it, just start it. Like, you'll figure it out eventually. The most important thing is that you just start it. Big pitfall a lot of people fall into is they just like think that they have to have all the circumstances be correct to start something. Like, oh, I gotta make sure I get like gym clothes and have a gym membership and know where everything is and watch a bunch of YouTube videos before I start working out so that I'm like ready. But you can just, you know, do some fucking push-ups and sit-ups on the ground. And like, that's way better than anything you could learn. Just doing it. That's a big problem I had before. Yeah, there's no perfect time. Just do it. You know? Yeah, thank you. Very good. Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly, Winnie. How you doing, dude? What's up, Indie Hole? Doing good. How are you? This run was honestly like... Hello? Get in the fucking chopper. Thank you. 232. This was not that bad. I mean, it went pretty bad, but it could have been a lot worse. It wasn't valid. I didn't do Death Toll finale, but it'd be like a couple minutes slower. And then I died a lot on dinner too. I died for like 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes. I died for 5 minutes actually. Six minutes. I didn't stop the timer for church skip though. I did it again. Before church skip, I lost 4 minutes to church skip. But if I hit it, it would have been 2 minutes and it would have been only 2 behind. And then I could have PB'd if I hit church skip.